2 days. And then 2 days, it's 2026. What is going on, guys? It's me back with a news video. And today, as you can see from the intro of the video, yes, today is a New Year's video. And what better way to start the New Year's with a little bit of motivation, discipline, and self-improvement? You know, this year, I started kind of late with YouTube, but I'm very glad to 70 of those people that watch my videos. It's honestly an amazing way of saying thank you to you guys, but nevertheless, for you guys subscribing, this video is dedicated to you guys to set you up for success this new year. So you've guessed it, today's video is how to truly improve yourself for 2026. No shortcuts, no none of that. Just pure sauce. We're talking full Tabasco on top of that rice, bro. That's what we're talking about. You know, a lot of people put, oh, lock in, take cold showers and this. That is great. But is it really sustainable? That's what you need to ask yourself. Is it something that you can truly do every single day? Is it something that you know you can dedicate yourself for the next 10 years, 5 years, whatever it takes for you to get to your goal? And even so, can you continue it further on? That is what this video is about. Now, a lot of people like to post their self-improvements. And while that is great, self-improvement isn't loud. It's the quiet habits, the quiet things that you do, the self things that you do when nobody sees it. Self-improvement is about you, not about the internet. It's not a trend, so don't pretend. Got you there. But on a real note, this is no hype, no shortcuts, so don't even, oh, this is the easy way out. No, this is literally how life is and how cruel you will have to go through this. But with cruel, you rule. Did it again. But no, for real, it's just a clear plan that you can follow. Nothing too crazy, nothing too stressful, nothing too unsustainable. Something that you can actually go through on a day-to-day basis if you're willing to put in the effort, the discipline, and the time. So I'm going to split this into 4 parts. Number 1, mental self-improvement. Number 2, spiritual and inner growth. Number 3, economical and financial improvement. And number 4, daily discipline and character. So of course, we'll start with part 1. Your mind sets your direction of life. Think of it as a map. Your mind is the map. The body is basically the camel. The camel won't know exactly where to go if the guide is scattered everywhere. They need to be together. If your thoughts are scattered, so will your life be. So this is where I'm getting at. In 2026, mental strength means fewer distractions, clear priorities, and most importantly, emotional control. It's something that we all lack on, whatever aspect, whether it's anger, sadness, depression, you name it. We all fail in a certain topic, but start simple. You could do such as wake up and don't touch your phone for the next 30 minutes. A lot of people recommend this, and yes, I might sound like a guru, but it's true. Not using your phone in the morning is very helpful because you give you time, not technology time. You have all day to do that, so why not do it in the morning? Avoid your phone. Next, clean up your input. Stop feeding your mind constant negative thoughts, constant feelings of self-doubt, gossips, comparison, you name it. Stop feeding such things. It's like eating processed foods every day. Your stomach could not handle such things. Next, read something every day. Reading is great. It allows you to take your world into another dimension. If you're not into self-improvement books, read something about fantasy. Read something that truly gets you wanting to watch it. Like a TV show. You're just waiting for that next season. Wait for that next book. Read the book. Understand it. Read for comprehending. Don't just read it to say that you read. Mental improvement isn't about routine, isn't about continuing to do it, but it's about clarity. It's about real results. You can continue to do such but not find any results, and that's where a lot of people are wrong. You need to clarify and see what you can switch around in order for it to be truly mental improvement. And at part 2, spiritual growth looks different from everybody, and I mean everybody. Doesn't matter what race you're from, what color, what state, country, nation. Doesn't matter. For some, it's faith. For some, it's stillness, it's gratitude, or purpose. But in 2026, your inner life matters more than your public image. You need to be okay with yourself first and be okay with everybody. Because what's the point of creating such image if deep inside you know that's not you? And when you let that deep inside out, your public image is destroyed because you tried to portray something you know you couldn't sustain for a long time. Concluding that if you can't, don't, but if you can, do. Sit still, alone, with no noise, pray, ask for help, and overall meditate. You can do questions like asking yourself things. Really question yourself. What are you living for? Yes, we need money. Yes, we're going to have kids or have a relationship, but what are you truly living for? What is your true objective here? What values guide my choice? What is your true value? And how does that make your choices on a day-to-day basis? Am I acting with integrity? How do you think you act? With what type of emotion? A strong spiritual presence is what concretes you when things get hard. Yes, you'll have money. Yes, you'll have the cars. But if you're not spiritually okay, what makes you think when times get hard, you're gonna have that backbone? You don't need to be perfect. Nobody's perfect when it comes to your spiritual realm, but just need to be sincere, honest with yourself, regardless if it's nice or hard on yourself. People may get trauma, people may get things, but it's rather to let it out than try to avoid it. Why avoid a fight when you can fight the fight with your own spiritual realm? And we're at part 3. First off, I want to get this out of the way. Money is not everything, but stress from money affects everything. 90% of things of the world revolve around money. 90%. But in 2026, financial means growth, and it means control, not luxury. Control those financial spending habits. Control those random wastes, and try to live a life that you are comfortable with. Not what's trending out on the internet, not what you see on social media, but what you really like. And you can start with these 3 basic things. Number 1, track your spending. A lot of people deposit their money, but they don't know exactly where their money is getting spent from. And what I mean by that is that they just use the card. They use the card, but they don't see that they can literally use a certain account and a certain account for certain things. Number 2, spend less than you earn. If you cannot buy something more than once, don't spend on it. Grow your capital, grow your net worth, then spend on it. Number 3, build an emergency fund. Learn one valuable skill this year. It could be sales, editing, writing, coding, investment basics, you name it. It doesn't have to be about business. It could be about art, acting, but truly learn to it and stick concrete, because a lot of people switch from one thing to another thing every year, and then they ask themselves, why am I failing? But if you truly commit yourself to something, what is really stopping you other than yourself? Avoid the get rich quick thinking. Things take time. Just like you take time growing up. Just like you take time doing certain things. Just like a plant takes time growing. Things don't just get quicker because you try to hurry up the process, but because of the simple fact that there's some things that you can get around, but not everything. Financial discipline creates freedom. If you're rich, but you have bad spending habits, what makes you think you're not going to go back to your old self? Just because you're rich doesn't mean you made it out, but it is an indication that from there, you need to continue that same role. Have something sustainable, as you mentioned at the beginning of the video. And on number 4, self-improvement fails when discipline is missing. You can self-improve one day, feel great about it, but go completely the opposite the next day. What is the true point? In 2026, focus on keeping promises to yourself. Whenever you feel like failing or certain things doesn't go your way, remember as to why you did it. Remember as to why you said that, and keep that promise. Don't break it. Because if you think you're going to do good on that one job or that one thing, but you can't even do good with yourself, what makes you think that job is any better? Wake up at a constant time. Keep that momentum on time, because time is everything. Time is what revolves around us. And if you wake up late, you sleep late, that's not good. That's not healthy. Take care of your body. If you're out of shape, go to the gym. I'm not saying you have to be a bodybuilder, but stay in shape. Take care of your health. Health is wealth. We can have so much money, we can self-improve so much, but if we don't have the health conditions that we should have, what is the point? What's the point of having so much money if we have diseases, we have gut problems, we're fat? There's no way that's self-improvement. If anything, you're just there for the money. This is supposed to be sustainable, leveled out, equals, something everybody needs to see. And like we said, finish what you start. Finish it. Even if you fail, take that leap of faith and go for it. You can't expect results if you haven't tried. You can't expect results if you haven't finished. The results is when you're done. Then you can truly say if you want to keep going or not. Discipline builds confidence. The more you do things, the more you're like, oh, I can keep this up. And that's where discipline comes in. And that's where that confidence chemical really gets in you, because your body is recognizing you can keep doing it. Why? Because of the discipline that you've added on to your overall life. Once you add on to your life, that confidence is going to make you build more momentum, because your body's recognizing that your body and your mind can work together now and continue on rolling. Smaller repeated actions will always beat big non-disciplined action. Why? Because that is what's called motivation, and discipline always builds motivation. 2026 can be one of your strongest years, but not because you'll become rich, wealthy, everything will be settled. No, it will be because you'll be mentally, physically, spiritually stronger, and that is where your real wealth is at. Improve your mind, straighten your spirit, respect your money, and build discipline. But I really appreciate you guys honestly staying to the end of the video. And once again, if you like these type of videos, comment down below. Let me know if you actually like these type of videos. I've been really working on, I wouldn't say slideshows, but more of a classy yet effective video format, so that you guys can comprehend and fully eject it into your life. Don't overdo it, and it'll be indelible for your guys' life. Thank you very much. Subscribe, like, and comment down below. God loves you.